I don't know how this works. Guess I'll take a picture of me.
Is that lighting okay?
Yeah, it's live right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's see. How do I share my stream? Copy. I think someone's on. I don't know. Let's see. Story. Oh my gosh.
Little Eva.
Say hi. Hi. Okay. I don't know what.
How do you see how many people are on?
It says 2, I think. I guess I should type something.
They can hear you.
Yeah, I think they can hear me. Okay. Hi, Dawn. Someone just commented. Oh, thanks. Me and my awkward self just here. Okay. I just posted on Instagram. All right. Wow. Hello, I'm from Australia. Oh, that's so cool. Hi. Eva Grace. You want to see people? Look right here. Look right here. Look right here. Look up. Look up. Look right there. Eva Grace, look right here. Look. That's you. That's you. Yeah. No, you're not interested in that? Okay. I love you. I'm a brand new MILSO. Been watching your videos all year to prepare. Welcome to Mil Spouse Life or Military Significant Other Life. Welcome. It's challenging, but so rewarding at the same time. Hi. Thank you. I'm from Texas. Ooh, Texas. So beautiful. Y'all are so amazing. Thank you. Morning. I'm gonna watch your videos for years now. Oh, you guys are so great. Yes. Yes, mom. All right. Yes, mom. Let me just close all this stuff. Connor's in the background. They want to see you. Well, they just said hi.
Hello. Say hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Brother.
Brother's saying hi to you.
Oh, gosh. Hi, Philippines. Hi. All right. So, not sure if you guys know, but I wrote a book. And it's just been an amazing journey to see how many of you guys have supported it and read it already, which is amazing. So if you have read it or if you have purchased the book, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to be doing a book signing and I thought Connor brought my book signing stuff. Did you bring my book signing stuff?
Yeah, you did. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, so if you didn't purchase my book, let me get Amazon's supposed to deliver your book today. Yay! If you didn't get my book, let me pull up the link real quick if you guys want to purchase it. Yeah, you read it. Okay, cool. Let me buy that. So basically, the book is called Finding Joy in Loneliness, and it's basically about how I had experienced loneliness when Connor was deployed. And so I was processing that with the Lord, and the Lord gave me the phrase finding joy in loneliness. And I didn't know, I didn't think that I would ever be able to find joy in loneliness. But as I continued to process that with him, he revealed to me that I had been experiencing loneliness my entire life. I had been through childhood trauma. I had been in loneliness in our marriage, in deployment, in military life. And it was just really hard for me. And so, again, as I began processing that with him and experiencing his presence, he walked me through just all of that trauma, all of that loneliness, and brought me to healing and brought me to joy. And so it's just my story of that. Probably way better than I just told you right now. But that's kind of like the premise of it. I'll drop the link here if you want to support the book and purchase it. Let me just see what you guys said. I'm reading it. It's awesome. You'll be buying one, coming in the mail soon. Plan to read it. I'll order a copy this week. Congratulations on your book. Thank you. So here's a link if you guys want to buy it. So the way that this is going to work. Hold on. Hi, cutie. You want to.
We're going to go to her room.
Okay.
Let's go to your room.
Hi. You want to say bye?
Say
bye. Mwah. Bye-bye. I know you want to be with me.
give me a kiss.
Mwah. I love you. I love you so much. So the way that this is gonna like work, because it's a book signing over the internet, which is weird, and like just with COVID and everything. So if you purchased, she's such a talker. I know she is. If you guys want to purchase a book and have it personally signed by me, if you haven't bought one already, you can send one to our P.O. box, which I will have in the description. So you can send your book to our P.O. box, and then it'll come to me, and I will sign within it and then send it to you. But if you have already purchased a book, then I will have these labels. And I will be personally writing in the labels and then shipping them to you, and then you can put them right inside the cover of your book, somewhere in here, inside the cover of your book. So that's what we'll be doing today if you want to do that. So let me get my P.O. box information real quick. So this is like my second live ever, and so it's so weird talking to myself. Even though I'm used to talking to myself on camera, it's just a little bit different, I feel like. So excuse my extreme awkwardness. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna type it in here. Life is awkward anyway. Yeah, it is. Marysville, Washington, 98270. Okay, cool. So So let's see. Let me just prepare for a second. Get this over here. Okay. Good luck with the book. Wow, Northern Ireland. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never been out of the country. I've only ever been to Canada, which I wouldn't even consider out of the country in the fact that it's one of the Americas. And I actually had the opportunity whenever I was in sixth grade, I think. No, not sixth grade. Seventh grade. Seventh grade, I think. One of those. To go to South Korea. And I had an exchange student who came and lived with us, and she was amazing. Her name was Soo-yeon Lee, and she was just the quirkiest girl ever. And so we were just like really good friends. And she stayed with us for like 2 weeks, maybe longer. And message, okay. She stayed with us for like 2 weeks or longer, and then she went back to South Korea, and then it was my turn to go to her. But the plans that were like very, not sketchy, but they were all over the place. Like at one point we were going to stay in a hotel, and then another point we were going to live in their home, and then like it changed to something else. And my mom was like, you're not going. You're not going to go with all these plans changing. You're not going to go to a different country, and I don't know where you're at. And so from like sixth grade to now, I've always been bitter. And I'm like, I could have gone to South Korea. I could have gone, but I didn't. And now that I have a daughter, I'm like, my mom was right. I would never let my daughter do that if the plans were not solid. So now I understand. But anyways, I've never been out of the country, and it makes me really sad. So yeah, that's my story. Oh, that's cool. Welcome to the United States. It's not that great right now. Okay. Okay, so who of you guys have purchased a book that you want to me to write something? Let's see. Kira or Kiara, is that how you say it? Kiara. So she's bought a book. Gabriella, congratulations. Sarah, or you'll be buying one soon. Is that what it says? Correct. I will be buying one. Coming in the mail soon. ASL has bought one. Emily. Marissa. Oh, I'll order a copy this coming week. Okay, so Marissa, if you want a personally signed, not one of these, you can send one to my P.O. box. But if not, that's perfectly fine. Let's see. Okay, so Jess. I don't know how to say your name. You'll have to like pronounce it Kaora, or that's a really interesting name. I really like that. Marissa, Kristen. Okay, cool. All these Kaora. Oh, yay, I got it right. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, Lexi, thanks. If you don't follow Lexi on Instagram or YouTube, you need to. She's the one person, there's a lot of people that inspire me to like love Jesus more. But if there's one person that like on a daily basis does, it's Lexi. So if you guys don't follow her, you totally should. Okay. Okay, so let's see. The first person I saw, I just got them in the mail today. I want you to sign so bad. Okay, so Emily, if you have anything that you want me to say on your thing, like to be personal and write in your book, let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and write it in like a minute if you don't say anything. So you can say it now if you want me to write something. So I'll just wait a second. Signing a book on YouTube is an interesting process. I should probably pin this link, pin message. There we go. Something like that, how you normally say. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let me write it out then. Also, I just want to say with that, with her saying that, if you are struggling in your relationship with God, if you are, again, feeling lonely, I feel like lonely is such a broad word because we have all felt lonely. We've all felt alone in our life when it comes to not just like being alone in a space, but if you've ever felt alone, like dealing with depression or dealing with anxiety, or someone said something to you and you felt like you couldn't go to anyone and tell anyone and you felt alone. All of those are circumstances of feeling alone in life and feeling like I have no one. I have no one to talk to, or I have no one to be with, or like I have this world that I'm surrounded by of social media, but I feel just completely alone. If that's you, I feel like this book can bring so much healing to that. And I also feel like sometimes we can think there's no healing in just feeling alone. I just need to get over it. And that's like far from the truth. So if you've ever struggled with that, just know that there's joy coming and there's healing coming. So yeah, just wanted to like say that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do Emily's and then we will go to the next person. Emily, okay. Sorry, I'm just like spelling your name. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Okay. I'm writing right here, just so you guys know. This is so hard. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay, cool. Sign my first one. All right, Emily, I will send this to you. And then, so if you want to send, I should also put my email in this chat. If you want to send me your name, your address, and I feel like that's it. Your name and your address, and I will send this to you for you to put in your book. So let me add this real quick. Brittany Krebs, yeah. What are you signing? Coming in a tad late. Okay, so I am signing books. So if you got here a little bit late, if you have purchased a book of mine already, this is the book, if you don't know, Finding Joy in Loneliness. If you have purchased this book already, I will be signing these little kind of like stickers, and I'll just personalize it to you, and then I'll send it to your address in the mail, and then you can just stick it to the front cover of the book. If you haven't purchased a book yet, you can send this book from Amazon or through Amazon to my P.O. box, which is somewhere in the chat. And then I can actually sign a personal copy on the front page and then send it to you. So that's what we're doing today with my awkward self, because yes. All right. Okay, so Emily, I have yours. So if you want to send me an email, I can have that be sent to you. And then let's see. Praying for me when I reached out to you, excited to purchase your book. Yay! Okay, so yeah, again, if you haven't purchased my book, you can. Yeah, so if you haven't purchased your book, you have two options. You can get one of these signed if you want to purchase your book and you don't want to have it sent to me and then sent back. You can get one of these signed and then just stick it in your book. But if you want to send it to me, you can, and then I'll just sign it whenever I get it and then send it back to you. So whatever you choose. And then the P.O. box, yeah, is listed in here in the chat. I just finished a journaling session from chapter 4. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. The journaling portion, I was really nervous that not that this will happen to everyone, but I was really nervous that it wouldn't be as effective as I wanted it to be, because I really wanted the journaling portion to be just you and the Lord and spending time together. Same with the give it to God portion, just like spending time with the Lord. And then I felt like sometimes it could be overlooked because you just want to get through the book, which I completely understand. But I'm so glad that the journaling portion is being utilized, and yeah, it's just amazing. I'm so excited about that. If I purchase this week, can you send it? Can I send it to you? Yeah, you can do that too. If you just don't know what to say on your personalization, like right now, you can always email me what you want the message to say, and then I'll write it, and or I'll write it when your book gets in, or at a different time that's not on this live. If you finally think about like, oh, I want her to say this, I can write it on one of these and then again send it to you. So there's like so many options. I'm a very flexible person. Where's the sake? Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see who else said that they had their book. I'm getting like so dehydrated from talking. Oh, Gabriella, I think said. Was that the next person? Let's see. How would you be sending it back to us if we sent it to you? So most likely, because you put it on Amazon, your address will be on the, oh wait, my address will be on it. Just send me a message that's saying a book is on the way, and then I'll have your address for when it comes. And also what you could do is you could put my name as the person that it's being sent to, and then you can put a note underneath or off to the side, like dash, whatever, and then put your name. So hopefully that makes sense. But somewhere on the address, you can put your name. I think that's how it's going to work. I don't know how that'll work, but I think that'll work. You can always just send me a message and say there's one on the way. And I check my P.O. box pretty regularly. Okay, so wait, going back to sorry, I'm going so slow. I should have gone faster. Okay, so Gabriella was one. Gabriella, if you want your book to be signed. Oh yeah, in the message, personalization in there, name, address. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, do that. Okay, so Gabriella, if you're still on here, I can sign yours, or if there's another person, trying to like look through these messages. Just catching up on these messages. Oh, I'm still here. Okay, Gabriella's still here. Okay, so Gabriella, if you want me to sign yours, if you have any personalization that you want, you can go ahead and type it. If not, then I will just share what the Lord has on my heart. So yeah, whatever you want to say, or whatever you think that you want me to write. Hello from San Antonio, Texas. Woo-hoo! Go San Antonio. Nothing specific, whatever flows from your heart. Perfect. Okay, so Gabriella, are you maybe you said it, I'm not sure, military significant other, or just a civilian? I don't know what to call just regular people, I guess. Civilian, the military lingo that's just in my head. Quick question. Okay, so I'll let her answer that. I'm not actually. What does that mean? I'm not actually. Is that Eva cooing in the background? Yeah, she's just a civilian. Okay. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay. Yes, Eva is talking and cooing in the background. How was the wait for you knowing Connor would come home from a deployment? Because I'm currently waiting. My boyfriend's deployment is done soon. A lot of anxiety, but a lot of joy. It's that weird period of you haven't been with them in so long and things are going to change. You don't have to be alone by yourself anymore, which you learn to love and you learn to appreciate. You learn to love your space. And then someone after 6 months, 8 months, a year comes and they're in your space again. And it's like, oh, this is different. This is weird. And so I knew that because I very quickly adapt. So even when he was gone a few months, I had to like get better at, oh, you're in my space now. Okay. So I knew that was going to happen with deployment. And so a lot of anxiety came from, okay, I have to adjust. I have to adjust back to living with someone, but also my husband's coming home and that's so exciting. So if you're feeling very torn by your emotions, then that's totally normal because, yeah, it's just very weird. And then so another question, did he ever get extended? I think they got extended like a week or two, because what actually happened on his deployment is they yeah, 16 months gone, that is going to be a really crazy transition from being by yourself to him. So just know that anything you're feeling right now, weirdness of reunion, excitement, anxiety, almost kind of like, I don't want to say grieving, but grieving for the fact that you are accepting someone back into your life again, and the newness of coming together, like all of those emotions are completely normal. So just know that there's never like just one feeling that you ever feel. So back to my question. Sorry, I'm so scatterbrained, you guys. I have a squirrel brain. Did you ever get extended? So he got extended, I think like 2 weeks, because for him, he actually, so the president was going over to another country, and I can't remember which one, but they had to like be there when the president was there for some reason. I don't remember. I don't want to call him over here to ask, but yeah, it was just really weird, the situation. They had to be there because the president was going to a different country. But then he actually, so they were extended 2 weeks, but he got the opportunity to do a tiger cruise. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of a tiger cruise. Is it called Tiger Cruise? Okay. Yeah, Tiger Cruise. And it's where they allow family members to go onto the ship and come back to their port. I'm so worried you're going to mark on your clothes. It allows them to come to port. So they were stationed in Hawaii, or not stationed, they were porting in Hawaii. And I think it was Hawaii. Yeah, it was Hawaii. And family members were able to fly to Hawaii, get onto the ship, and then come to Washington with the ship. And because of that, they had to kick off some of the sailors. And so those sailors that were kicked off had the opportunity to return home by flying home. And the difference with that is you don't get the traditional like porting and being by the water, and like, you know, all the flags and things, and them getting off the ship and stuff like that. I had the airport reunion. If you guys saw our deployment video, he came through an airport. So that was a long story, but yeah, so he was extended a little bit, but then he also was able to come home early. So that was kind of special. Okay, so let's get back to Gabriella, and my foot's asleep. All right, this is going great. Okay, Gabriella. Civilian, great. Okay, we love civilians. I'm a civilian, so. Okay. Oh, brother. Alrighty. 2 down. If you get a chance, can you write one for me? Anything you want to scribble down. Cool, yeah. I think you were actually next. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Maddie. You're welcome, Gabriella. What a beautiful name. I always think of High School Musical, sadly. Gabriella, but it's such a beautiful name. Not really sadly, because I loved High School Musical. I don't know why I said that. I feel like High School Musical gets hated on a lot, and so I feel like I should not like it, but I do. I really like it. All right. Now that you guys know that about me. Okay. Okay, so ASL What is your first name and last name? Or do you want me to write that? I'm assuming that's your username. And then I'll keep going. All right. What other random things should I talk about now that you guys know all this random stuff about me? Also, for those of you who haven't read the book, those of you that have, you probably already know this, or you definitely know this, but the book also has very intimate, not intimate, that's the wrong word, very personal things about my life that I've never shared on YouTube. And I talked about this in my last YouTube video, but one of the reasons that I've never shared these things on YouTube, my heater's about to kick on. Yep, there it goes. One of the reasons that I've never shared these things is because they're not fully my story. Part of it is Connor's story, and part of it is a family member's story. And so I've always wanted to be I've never wanted to share their story without permission or without like to make them feel ashamed, or I'm just trying to find the words. I've just never wanted to disrespect them, I guess, in that way. And so in this book, there's a lot of those things. There's a lot of things that I've dealt with that are from my family and also from Connor. And so I'm really thankful. I will be doing this until 6 o'clock. I probably should have said that. I probably should. Yeah, there's a time limit, 6 o'clock. So he shared, I'm really thankful for Connor and how he shared such deep and personal stuff within this book and allowed me to do that. So, yes. So I'm losing train of thought because I get distracted. So I'm really thankful for that. So if you haven't read this book, you're going to know more in-depth personal stuff about my life that I've never shared on YouTube. But I think that those things can be really healing to a lot of people because they're things that everyone goes through and doesn't really talk about. So but also like a friend that shares, oh, that's so sweet. I didn't read the whole thing. We're all friends. We're all just friends. As you can tell, I'm just a normal human being that's very awkward. So, okay, can you write one for me as well whenever you can? You can say whatever you like. Yeah, sure. Let me see if there's anyone else that had come before. I don't think there was. Okay, if there was anybody that came before you, or came before, oh wait, reach out to you. Naomi, if you wanted one, if you're still on, you can let me know. And oh wait, Paige, I need to do Paige real quick because I didn't do hers. Sorry, I forgot. I got distracted on something. Also, before I answer how my day is going, like I seriously do have a squirrel brain. Whenever I was writing this book, I would jump from one sentence to the next sentence and then the next sentence and then the next sentence. And it would be like, not like this bad, but it would be like, I have a cat, which I don't have a cat. I have this, or I feel this, and then I feel this. And my publisher or my editor, she would say, okay, Brittany, you have to slow down and complete your thoughts. And if you have this thought, let's finish it. Let's expand on it. What else can we say? And so I had to start processing what emotions do I feel? And, you know, what was this moment like, and things like that, because I was just all over the place. And she actually told me, she was like, Brittany, I think you have a squirrel brain. You got to slow it down. So I was like, okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Caitlin. Thanks for supporting me for so long. I know that the change has been crazy from when I was in college is when I started, to now. And it's just amazing to see you guys who have been here for that long. That's amazing. So thank you. And I will definitely write one for you. Yes, reading it. That's amazing. Okay. So I'm gonna start on. Okay, let me. Maybe I'll extend this a bit. We'll see where we're at. Let's see. Paige. I think that's what you said. Yes, Paige. Okay, there we are. All right, Paige. Here we go. I'm just going to stop asking if you're a civilian or milso. Unless you put specifically that you are, then I'll go from there. But I guess it really doesn't matter. The Lord's doing stuff in everyone's life. So whether you're military or not. Oh yeah, someone asked me how my day was. See my squirrel brain? I didn't even remember. I've been watching you since you'd pop up from the bottom of your screen. Yes. Something that you guys are only going to know who are on this live stream. Maybe I'll share it in the future. Wait, let me finish this and then I'll say that. See, squirrel brain again. All right, Paige, got yours. Yeah. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Hi, Lisette. I don't know if that's how you say your name, but I'm assuming it is. So, hello. So fun fact. So, you know, the pop-up, if you were here since the pop-up, it was like, you are worthy, higher, 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 things like that, you know. Anyway, so that's what I would do. And I love that song. But for some reason, I think, why did I stop? For some reason, I stopped for like a few months doing that. I think I was like rebranding or something. And I tried to go back to that song and it wouldn't let me because of like copyright rules, which I was able to monetize my channel before with that video or with that song. And now I couldn't. And so I've been in the process of trying to get that song and purchase that song so I can put it on my channel and still monetize my videos. And I started this process last summer and they still haven't contacted me. So I feel like I'm never going to get that song back. And it makes me so sad because I wish I never would have like paused. Maybe if I like kept doing it, then they would have never known. But I feel like YouTube's policy is just really cracked down on copywritten laws or something like that. So anyways, yeah, it makes me so sad that I can't do that anymore. But if you've been here since that time, I appreciate you. And the memory lives on forever because the videos are online. So, okay. So Paige, did I put an I in your name? Yeah. Hi, everybody. You're welcome, Paige. Who else said it? Ashley, can you write one for me as well? Whenever you can say whatever you like. Perfect. Yes, Ashley. Ashley Castro. Okay. Oh, how was my day? Before I Before I write this, let me answer how my day's been. It's been good. It was really beautiful today in Washington. It was kind of cloudy, but the sun was peeking through a lot, which is amazing because it rains here like 90% of the fall winter time, which can be really depressing. So having those sunny days and getting outside is so amazing. So we are actually going to leave so that we can start building another portion of our fireplace. So we have our fireplace, and then we are going to build an insert. And then turns out that we took my car to Home Depot, which none of the material would have fit in the car. And so we were like, why did we do this? But that's because Eva's, when you said my name, because I was singing. That's because Eva's car seat is only in my car. And so just parent brain, we didn't even think about it. So we ended up just getting Chick-fil-A, just like cruising around. If you saw my stories, posted a picture of the mountains that look beautiful whenever the clouds have like parted, because all the snow's coming on the mountains and they're like snow capped, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, today was a good day. Got a lot of rest, and not my name, but Ashley. Wait, what? Oh, wait, when I said I'm getting really confused. What? My heart was pounding when you said Ashley? Because is that what you meant? Question mark, question mark. How do you say that? Ashley? Ashley? I know that's the same thing as Ashley. Ashley? Interesting. You guys all have such beautiful names. Fun fact, if you don't know this about me, my name was, yes, you just said the name, but then you said, oh, now I understand. So sorry. My name is actually from, after Ashley Cat, just help me keep a brain straight. Thanks, Mom. Mom's got it. Fun fact, now that my mom's on, she knows this. She was the one that gave me my name. My name came from Brittany from Alvin and the Chipmunks, because my mom was a teenager when she had me, and she liked that. Actually, I don't know if it's because you were a teenager, but she just liked that name. And so now my name is from Brittany from the Chipmunks. If you don't know who that is, you need to Google it. She's a cute pop singer, which is not me, but she's cute, and I'm hopefully cute. So, okay, after Ashley Castro. Okay. It's literally just Ashley, but spelled different. Well, I love it. I love it. Ashley Jones. Okay. Let me go back to Castro. Whenever you can, say what you like. Okay. Let me write this first. Alrighty. Someone asked another question. How's beautiful Eva doing? She's doing great. She is doing great. She's almost 13 months. You're welcome. Ashley. You're welcome, Ashley. Ashley Castro. She's doing great. She's almost 13 months and she is such a talker, as you can see. She loves to talk. She loves to wave. Literally, she waves at everything. Like when she's like conditioned to when Samuel barks, that means, someone's outside, someone's near our house. She's conditioned to, if Samuel barks, she just does this. She just like thinks someone's there. So she just automatically starts waving at nothing. So she's just so funny. She loves to wave. She loves to kiss. She does this like romantic, like this. She like her eyes are wide and she like reaches for you to kiss you. She does that all the time. Yeah, she's just the most precious. She's amazing. So I love her and she's growing so fast. And if you've seen my videos, I'm a crier all the time about how fast she's growing. And I've noticed that after 1 year old, I kind of stopped doing that, where it was almost like a big milestone was hit, 1 year old. And then my brain was like, your child's growing up. Just accept it. And I'm like, but I'm still sad. Let me cry. And my brain was like, no, you need to stop. Suck it up. And so I haven't cried since. But I feel like it's coming any day now because I'm like, no, I'm holding it in and I got to let it out. So I don't know if that made sense. But she's so cute and I just hate that she's growing up. All right, Mom. Who'd you say was next? Caitlin Garcia. Where is Caitlin Garcia? Okay, since I've had anything come to your mind. Oh, you were here for 4.5 years. Perfect. Seeing your growth over the last years made awesome. Okay. I feel like I was going to tell you guys another fun fact, but I couldn't remember. Or if I can't remember. Caitlin Garcia. Caitlin Garcia. Not a baby anymore, but still a baby. She'll be your baby forever. I know. Oh gosh, y'all are gonna make me cry. My mom always would say that I'm her baby forever. And I remember in one of my books, she wrote, was it when I was 2, Mom? I don't know if you're still on here. I think you are. You probably are. When I was 2, I have a book. I can't remember which one it is where I think it's not my book. It's my photo album where she wrote on the back, like, as a baby, I told her not to call me baby because I wasn't a baby. I was a big girl. And so every time I read that, I'm like, I really hope Eva doesn't do that because it's going to break my heart. And it probably broke my mom's heart. And I hate myself for that. Don't hate myself, but I'm like, why did I break my mom's heart? Why couldn't I have known, as a child? Why can't our children know how much we love them? But no, we have to wait until we're adults and have our own children. And then we realize it. It's just not fair. Yes, you did, but always my baby. You see? Eva's going to be my baby forever, and she's not going to know it until she has her own baby. Then she's going to be like, Mom, why did I always say that I wasn't your baby? I'm going to say, I don't know. Okay, Caitlin Garcia. Okay, so Caitlin, I'm writing yours right now. And then afterwards, I will write Kristen S. and then Jess Miracle. Okay. And then if anyone else wants their book to be signed, you can write it in the comments. And then just like a refresher for those that if you popped on late, I'm signing books. If you haven't gotten your copy yet, you can send it to my P.O. box. Where I can personally sign it and then I'll send it back to you. Or you can purchase your book and then I'm writing on these stickies, which I'll be sending to you. And once I send it to you, again, just a reminder for those that don't know or are new. Once I write yours, send me an email at brittnykrebs@gmail.com. It's somewhere here in the comments. and let me know what your address is so I can send this to you. So just a refresher, there's so much. There's a lot to look at in the comments. Okay. All right. I'll always be the baby of the family, even though I'm 43. That's amazing. All right. Kristen, Kristen S. What did you say? Can you write me one? Anything you would like? I'm marrying my Marine in May. Congratulations. And have been watching your videos for a while. I have your book and started reading your book today. Awesome. Kristen S. I feel like I can't really see your profile picture, but I feel like I've seen you or I've messaged you on Instagram a few times. I hope another sit down live will come again in the future like this. Come again. Yeah, sure. As you can all probably tell, I'm very bad at these. I'm very Akko Taco, but yeah, if you guys like them, I will sit down and talk about my life and about random things and be a squirrel brain as I usually am. But yeah, for sure, I can do that. Okay, marrying Marine in May. Watching your videos for a while. Starting. Okay, cool. We've messaged on Instagram a few times. Cool. Yes, I thought I recognized your picture. I'm like very like even like Marissa. I know I've talked to you a few times. And who else have I talked to? Maybe Lisette. And I'm trying to like see your pictures. If you have like the same picture on all your social media, I like recognize it. I try to like recognize profile pictures so I can get or like be aware of who's following me, what your life is like, things like that. I usually like stalk pages sometimes just to see what you're up to. So just know that I know who you are. Okay. Okay, I'll answer this in a second. All right, got yours, Kristen. Okay, so I think I will. Are y'all still thinking about moving back to Texas? I think I would love Washington. Thank you. Message. Okay. Yes, we're still definitely thinking about moving back to Texas, so we can be closer to family. So Eva can. You're welcome, Kristen. So Eva can be around her family, grow up, and if we ever have another child, I definitely want more help than we have now, because we don't really have any help, and that's kind of difficult trying to, like, with me being so passionate about so many things, it's hard to focus on those things, but also love being a mom and spending time with Eva and things like that. So we definitely want to move to Texas. And Connor definitely does with all the things going on in our country. He's like, we need to move back to Texas now. I'm like, okay, slow your roll. But we also love Washington. And so there's this really strong pull for us because we love Texas, and we love Washington and the hiking and the adventure and things like that. So we've actually talked about, when we do move to Texas, having Washington as our like kind of vacation spot or our summer spot, because Washington in the summer is beautiful. And so I think we would come back here for summertime. But yeah, we are definitely in love with both places, and just really thankful that we got to live here and that the military brought us here. Is Amazon the only place you can order or buy the book? No, you can actually buy it from Barnes & Nobles online, or there's a few other like random bookstores you can buy it online. You're welcome, Katie. You can buy it on Barnes & Noble's, Books A Million. I think that's another bookstore. And then another one. From what I've experienced, the quality, for some weird reason, isn't as good at Barnes & Noble's as it is on Amazon. You can definitely, so this is the book from Amazon or from Barnes & Noble's. And I don't have my one from Amazon, but the one from, if you have one from Amazon, it is so much brighter and so much more like colorful. And then the pages for Barnes & Noble's are thin. And I don't know if that was something that I did. So I'm going to like contact them and see, but for my experience, Amazon is just better. And I'm like, why, Barnes & Noble's? You're so great. Why do you not have as great quality? So, but yeah, you can buy it from Barnes & Noble's, Books A Million. I haven't experienced their quality, but I think it's Books A Million. Their quality is probably good, I'm sure. And then Amazon. And then I also have an ebook that you can purchase if you don't want to get the paperback. You can get the ebook, and that's available Kindle, Google Play, Apple Books, if there's other ones. So I think Connor's coming. Hi.
Hi, Mama.
Hi. You want to see? You want to see, cutie? Yeah? Yeah? Are you so excited? That belly belly. That belly belly.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Yeah.
Say, we're gonna go get something to eat.
You're gonna go eat with Dada? You gonna sit with me for a second? Oh yeah. Yeah. Hi. You see her waving? Hi. Okay, but you can't touch the keyboard. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, you can't touch it though. Yeah. You going around? Okay. You can't touch it.
You want to come with Dada?
Oh, are you okay? You kind of hit yourself. Yeah. 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 Oh, you want that? Is that what you came for? Did you see that this was here? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Let's go eat, Missy.
You want to go with Dada? So you can get some food?
Let's go eat.
She's like, no. I'll be back. I'll be back in a second, okay? I know, I love you. Oh, goodness. This is what tears me all the time, because I just love her so much. But I also love you guys. All right. Okay, next. Let's see. Oh, yeah, she's such a big girl. She's such a big girl. I have a 10-month-old Charlotte. They would be besties. Oh yeah, they would. That's also another thing that's hard because I like hope and pray that when we move to Texas, we can find a really good community of other babies. Because right now she has three baby friends, and I'm like, oh, one day she's not going to be with them anymore, but that's okay. She'll be with her family, and so that'll be even better. Okay. Let's see. Awesome. Perfect timing. I'm a future Marine wife, and my mind is racing. Don't know what to expect or do sometimes. Yeah, it's hard. Being a military significant other is so hard, but also, like I said, so rewarding. But there's a million things that race through your mind all the time, of anxiousness and sorry, this thing is tipping. Anxiousness and uncertainty and things like that. And so for me personally, this might not be everybody's experience, but I feel like if there's any person who should be or can be the strongest in their relationship with God, I feel like it's a military wife. Because when things are like tossing and turning and throwing things at you, and you're in a world filled with uncertainty, like we get to rest, and like we get to rest in the promises of God, and he gets to be our foundation through everything. And so I'm even so thankful for being a military wife and growing my relationship with Christ, because I don't think I would be as strong as I am today if it weren't for being a military wife. So it's such a blessing, but man, is it hard. So I understand. Let's see. My baby's 10 months old too. Cool. We all have babies. She's so beautiful. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to my list real quick. 6:08. Okay, yeah, let's just go to 6:30. It's already past time. Okay, I think one more to write. Did I write Kristen's already? Yes, I did. Jess Miracle. Okay, Jess, are you still on here? I'm not sure. I'll write one for you anyways. And then I think someone else said or maybe they didn't. Let's see. Oh, just another live, I think. Okay, let me do Jess's. And then if anybody else wants to, then we can continue for a bit, or I can just chat about random things. Thank you for your help. Yeah, for sure. I'll be praying for you, Lisette, because I know in the girlfriend stage, it can be a little bit harder. So, okay, Jess, I remember when y'all used to do those cute Easter egg hunts together alone, and now Eva is here and she can join in on the fun this year. I hope you do a video for that in 2021. Oh, for sure. For sure. Do I have a message? Yes. She's definitely going to, and I expect her to be able to be walking, if not running, by then, because I feel like that's what babies do at that age. She'll be 15 months, I think, 15 or 16 months. And yeah, I'm so excited. We actually, probably until I was 18 or 20, and I wasn't really home a lot because I guess I moved with Connor. We would do Easter egg hunts every single year at our house, until I was like 20 years old. And we just loved it. My mom would always say, the Easter bunny came. And we would get so excited. And I remember I would get so mad sometimes because I wear contacts, and I'd be like, don't start without me. And I needed to go get my contacts because I couldn't wear my glasses because they would slide down my face, and that just would like throw me off for the Easter egg hunt. And I needed to be in the game and focused because I had to beat my sisters. And so, yeah, that's how it started. Like I did it all of my life, and even into my late teens and into adulthood. And I kind of brought it to our family, me and Connor, and we do it all the time, every year. And so I'm super excited for Eva to do it and raise her to love Easter egg hunting because it's just so amazing. Rain or shine, we had an Easter egg hunt, a fun tradition. And y'all were so competitive. Yes, we were. And I was always, I'm pretty sure, 99% of the time maybe, the victorious winner person. Do you respond to letters from your PO box, or do you prefer just getting emails, DMs on Instagram for responding? I used to respond to my letters, and then I got a lot and I didn't respond. And then I think I stopped promoting it and then I didn't get any. And now I just kind of respond on Instagram. So if you want to send me a letter through my PO box, that's perfectly fine. I don't have much more time now, but I don't get a lot of letters through my PO box, and there's not a lot of people on here to be able to know to send me a letter. So if you want to send a letter, for sure send one and I will write you back. But if you also just want to send me an ongoing conversation on Instagram, that's perfectly fine too. So yeah. Okay, wait, let me go back to Jess. Jess said, I'm a Marine wife and I'm currently in college. Your Milso wife while in college videos are my fave. Thank you. Great. Man, small, taught Brittany in college. Can not even imagine my life and where I would be now, or where I am now. Cannot imagine me popping up saying you are worthy. Had no idea I would be here. I'm so glad 2016 Brittany helped you. That's amazing. Okay, let's see. Jess is in college, and okay, so let me write one for you, Jess. Oops. I'll start that over. Let's do that one. Let me see. All right. There you go, Jess. All right. These are so great. I'm so excited to send you guys these. Okay. Okay, let me catch back up. Becoming a military wife made me closer to God. Without it, I wouldn't be close as well. Yeah, it's just crazy how amazing it is. I've just in a while. I have been so inspired. I love how much God has worked in your lives. Proud of you guys. Keep smiling. Hello, how's your beautiful baby? She's great. I don't know if you were here when she was here, but she's just so big now. She's also tall. If you guys didn't know that, she was in the 95th percentile of babies, which if you guys don't know, that's tall. Out of all babies, she's in the 95th percentile of height. And then she kind of went back down to 75th percent or something like that, but she's still so tall. And she doesn't walk yet. She like cruises on things. So because she's tall and she's like heavy and she doesn't walk, I'm carrying her, or like I will tell her to crawl sometimes because I just can't carry her because she's so heavy. But my muscles are sore every single day. But I just love her so much. So I will hold her until I can't hold her anymore. So since I tried, thank you for being so patient and attentive to everyone here. Yeah. We used to live in Marysville. You make me miss Washington. We recently moved due to military life. Oh man, it's such a beautiful place. Thank you so much. Oh, did you get Caitlin Garcia? Did I? Yes, I did, Mom. You may have. I just don't recall you saying it. That was everyone on the list. Cool. Yes, did. Okay, so it's almost 6:30, so I don't want to like keep pushing it. If anybody else wants me to sign their book, they can speak now or forever hold your peace. Is that how it goes? Yeah, you're welcome. I'm just super excited about this. I am excited to send you guys this. And also, this is like a side note that I'll be sharing. Oh, you see the squirrel brain is happening again. Okay, one thing at a time. So I will be having a crew neck coming out, super comfortable crew neck. And if you purchase my book, you will get a crazy discount on my crew neck. And it's kind of like the crew neck is pretty expensive in general. It's really good quality, really cute, really soft, but it's more on the expensive side. So for the people who have already spent money to purchase my book, I wanted to give you guys a discount. So it'll be fairly generous of a discount that you'll be receiving if you choose to get the crew neck. And then with that said, what I was also going to say is I have an email list, an email subscription list. And let me pull that up if you guys want to be a part of that. Let's see. So the email list was, if you're already a part of it, you kind of already know, but sorry, just getting comfortable here. I don't want to read the comics, then I'll get distracted. The email list is everything that you needed to know about books. So if you're a part of it, you got to read the prologue first. You got to, what else? You got to know first when the book was live. A few other things you got to know. And you'll get to see the crew neck before it's released. So if you're a part of my email list, all of that information will be given to you or has been given to you. And then also you'll get the discount if you're a part of my email list, if that makes sense. You'll be like in the know, you'll get the first email for it. If you're not a part of my email list, you will eventually get the discount code if you purchase the book. But the people on my email list will be the first to know. So let's see, hold on. Let me send the newsletter sign up if you want to be part of that. It's going to take a while. Oh, there we go. Okay. So here's a link if you want to be a part of my newsletter if you haven't been already. When I get my book in, can we just email you email you for one of those signed stickers? Yes. So you didn't hear, I think there was a question at the beginning who said this, but if you get your book in or if you just haven't thought of what you want me to say and you have something specific you want me to say, you can always email me later and say, this is what I would like you to say. Can you send me a sticker? And I will send you a sticker. So for sure. Yeah. Just let me know. Email me your address and I will send you one. Hi, Brittany. Can you please sign mine? All I have to do is send you an email with my address. Yes, for sure. Let's see. Okay, let's see. How do you say your name? Wait. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Britt. You're awesome for doing this. You're welcome. Corellis? Is that how you say your name? That's a pretty name. Okay. Hello, can you sign mine? Yes, I have 9 minutes. I'm going to sign both Corellis and Tracy. Tracy's thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do this very quickly. Okay, because I don't want to like take up too much of y'all's time. Corellis, and Tracy. Manchester. Okay. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, I go by Carrie. I totally missed that at the end. I read it and then I just totally missed it. Okay, go by Carrie. Okay, I wrote your full name on this, but I can make another one. And I'll just write the same thing. All right, Carrie got yours. Okay, Tracy. Oh, let me show you. I feel like I haven't been showing them. So, okay, Tracy, here we go. Let's see. I think you said I ordered mine not too long ago. Okay. Let me read this first. Have you considered make your own website to sell your book and merchandise? I know Amazon gets most of the money. I have considered that, but with being a smaller author is weird, but I'm an author. Okay, anyways, with being a smaller author, the way that you like get the word out and allow people to like find your book is through Amazon, because so many people are on Amazon. And so also, if you haven't written a review for my book, if you've read it, it really, really helps to write a review on Amazon. So that's why I'm going through Amazon this time. If I ever were to write a book again, which I plan to, I don't know. I just felt like it was like, I felt like that was a good idea today, that I should write another book. I was like, I don't know what it's going to be about, but maybe I'll do it. But if I ever do another one, I think I will do that. And I'll sell it on Amazon. But because Amazon and Google and all those things are like great search engines for people to find your book, I really want people to find hope and joy in the midst of loneliness. So that's the reason I'm doing it like that for now, to get the word out. So yeah, I hope that answers that question. But yeah, I know Amazon gets a little bit of the money, which is kind of a bummer, but they take way less than a publisher. I did self-publishing, and if I would have gone through a traditional publisher, I would have made like 50 cents a book, which I make more than that, way more than that. You're on my Instagram. Yeah, I am. Okay, Tracy, let's see. All right. Okay. Got yours, Tracy. All right. I missed if you mentioned what to do if we already have a book. Okay. I should have put the instructions somewhere. I don't know where I would put it. So if you already have a book, oh wait, this is for people who already have a book. If you already have a book, sorry, all these words are jumbling up. If you already have a book, I can sign one of these for you and send it to you. So you would just send me an email right after this, brittnykrebs@gmail.com, and send me your address. And then I will take the sticker that I wrote for you, send it to you, and then you can put the sticker right in your book. If you don't have something you specifically want me to say, I can just write something. Or if you think of something later that you want me to write, you can always email me that. You can always email me and then send me your address and I can write it for you then. That's a lot of information. But if you want me to write in your book and you already have your book, this is the way that I'll do it. So just let me know. I have 3 minutes. So thanks so much for being a part of this, guys. It means a lot. So that was a lot of information. Did that make sense? Okay, cool. I'll write in the book then for you, Sarah. Is the discount on the book or on merch? I didn't hear. The discount will be on the merch. And also, maybe I'll get your feedback on this now. So I'll just tell you. So the crew neck will be regular price, around like $70-ish. That's, a lot of money. And so you guys will get a big discount on that to be able to purchase it if you like. The question is, should I also make like a not cheap, but like a t-shirt version of the merch? So the t-shirt would only be like $25, just as an option. So it's cheaper. So if you didn't want to buy the crew neck, but you still wanted something that had to do with the merch, you could, or just the crew neck. I have not purchased a book. Could I deem you for a sign? Yes, you could. Alejandra, is that how you say it? Yeah, I'm assuming. So yes, t-shirts. Okay, great. Only one person said that, but I'm taking yes, that as a yes. Okay, but in like 1 minute, let me write for Sarah. Okay, Sarah, I'm gonna write one for you. Let me actually write this after so I can, wrap this up. But I will write one for you, Sarah. So just know that it is going to be written. Yes, agree with t-shirts. Yes, it's a good idea. Def should. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I love how supportive your mom is. I noticed you said thanks, Mom, when she asked if you had a... Yeah, my mom's on this for sure. She's so supportive. Def should. T-shirts are a great idea. Cool. Okay. Yeah, because the crew neck is... Eva's probably throwing stuff out there. The crew neck is expensive, but it's such great quality. And I wanted it to be great quality. I wanted it to be long-lasting. And just something cozy. And the meaning behind it, the reason that I did the crew neck is also like another thing that I'll explain later. But it is expensive, like I said. So I wanted there to be another option if you couldn't purchase it. So, and then both long sleeve and short sleeve version. I think maybe, yes, maybe I'll come out with the long sleeve first. And then I'll do maybe a short sleeve more towards the like warmer season, because having both long sleeve and short sleeve is a lot of inventory. And so I don't want to have all that just in case. I purchased a book. May I have mine signed? Yes. So because I'm ending at 6:30, I will write your name down and write you a personalized message. So just send me an email after this, brittnykrebs@gmail.com, and send me your address. And I will send you your signed thingy-ma-bob. What are words? Signed sticker. I will send you your signed sticker. Just send me an email and send me your address, and I will send this to you so you can put in your book. So let me write your name down real quick. Judith Cordova. I sent my address on Instagram. Okay, well, don't send it on Instagram. Send it to my email, because if you send it to my Instagram, it might get lost. Sorry. All right, guys. We went like a minute over, but that's okay. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'm so thankful for just this opportunity to be able to sign books, because little old me does not feel qualified or cool enough to do that. But I really appreciate you for wanting me to sign your book. That means a lot. Thank you every time. Have a good night. Bye, Brit. Bye. Okay, bye. Have a good night. Love you guys. And thanks, Mom, for helping me. Okay, bye.